What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping in. Today we're taking a look at a brand new knife coming in from QSP. A huge shout out to them for sending this in. And I have only seen pictures of this knife. It looks very interesting, to say the least. And if you are new to my channel and you like knife and EDC content, you're in the right spot. Make sure you're subscribed. I release daily videos. And as always, let us know what you are carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. So what we have here is the brand new QSP Dolphin. And initially, I didn't notice it, but this knife does not have a pocket clip. So very interesting design. This is for a pocket dropper or for a pouch or slip of something like that. We have a centered blade and very polished steel, a very polished steel frame. I was going to say steel liners, but that is actually the frame. And it looks like we are going to be using that frame for lockup as well. So these are kind of overlapping that actual frame lock, which is very, very cool. We do have this copper or gold flake. I guess it's gold flake, gold flake carbon fiber. And then we have this beautiful polished drop point blade. The camera will probably not do it justice, but that is beautiful. Look at that. We are going to be looking at 14C 28N steel. Look at the blade just reflecting. This is a unique design. Not going to be for everyone. Definitely not, but that is okay because not everything is. Definitely different than my normal style. We are looking at 7 3/4 inches strong, 3 inches of cutting edge, 3 1/4 overall. And we'll put it up against the Militol and the Parrot 3 here, and it's going to be much more in line with that full-size Militol. But look at the arch this knife has, and you might take a quick glance at that and think either A, it's going to be very uncomfortable, or B, it's going to be very comfortable. I think it's going to land more in that extremely comfortable category. We have no reason to pull our hank out to check the pocket clip because there isn't one, but we can check the weight on this. And for having a full steel frame, it really doesn't feel that heavy, and there's no internal milling either. But it doesn't feel that heavy. I don't know what to say. 3.5, 3.65. So that feels about right. It doesn't feel that heavy for a steel frame. So that's pretty impressive how they were able to do that. And the way this is all finished, everything is polished and extremely shiny. I mean, even the carbon fiber is polished to the point where that is really shiny. And then you have that polished frame and blade just really playing tricks. I mean, you guys are not getting a good picture of this through the video. At least I don't think so. And it's really hard to capture what I'm seeing here just because of all the reflection of the light. Now, as far as the action is concerned, it is really, really good. That detent is really strong, but not overly strong to the point where it's uncomfortable. It's really strong to the point where it's very satisfying. And then we do have those thumb studs there, and they work very well. And you'll be able to manipulate this just as well left-handed as we can right-handed. There's not going to be any locks interfering with nothing. There's no pocket clips to interfere. So a lefty will be able to use this just as well as a righty, with the exception of that liner there. But I've always thought it was easy to disengage knives like this left-handed, but that's just me. But very intriguing design and very interesting design. It's comfortable. I'm not quite sure whose design this is. I didn't see that, and I don't think it's on the box. 14C mirror polish blade and carbon fiber handle is all that it says. One thing that I do want to check is how that edge came out of the box. And knowing QSP, they put a laser beam on this thing. So let's see. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that is sharp, folks. That is laser beam sharp. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Yes. Very, very nice. Blade stock is not overly thick. I'd say that's probably about average. And we are looking at a flat grind there. Very high, like saber flat grind almost. Centered up. This is a type of knife that just makes you smile because it's so different, but it's still going to work if you like the design. So this might be a very pretty knife, but can it hold up to a little bit of abuse? And we have uncoated, an uncoated frame lock and an uncoated blade. And it looks like a pretty good lock up there, about 30% or so. And that remains true on just a very soft open. That closing action is glossy and glassy smooth. Very good. A couple of love taps to get us started. Very good. Very good. Very nice. That's exactly what we want to see there. Yeah, this thing is cool. I mean, definitely not going to be for everyone. Nothing is. But if you like unique collector's type knives, this would be a good option to take a look at. This is definitely a collector's style piece right here because, you know, it's kind of a throwback to old school knives that, you know, lots of knives up until the 90s, every knife up until what, the 90s or late 80s, didn't have pocket clips. So it's kind of a nod back to before then, which is pretty cool. Most people will, you know, really bat an eye at something like this because it doesn't have a pocket clip, but it really is more of that traditional aesthetic. Before pocket clips really came along and were a thing, and they were tipped down, always tipped down, and very, very odd. But this is cool. I like when companies can do something that's different and just knock the quality out of the park either way. Very cool. We don't see a whole lot of crazy stuff come out of QSP. Not that this is crazy, but I mean in the unique sense. This has a very cool profile, and it's going to be slim as far as it carrying. You have to let me know, how would you carry this knife right here if you had this knife, and what do you think of the Dolphin here? I definitely feel like it fits the aesthetic of the name for the Dolphin. Very, very well done and very good fit and finish. Right out of the box, solid edge, solid lock. You guys will have to let me know, what do you think of the QSP Dolphin? Love hearing from you guys on these new knives and on these companies. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That helps push the video to more people. Let us know what you're carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. If you're new to my channel, I release daily knife and EDC content just like this. Make sure you're subscribed and you ring the bell. That'll notify you anytime I release new content. I'll put a couple of new videos up on your screen. Go check out the one you haven't seen yet. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I will catch you on the next one.